Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. It is the Nigerian Pro League. It's season 8. And yes, it is Chris on the microphone this time around. And it's going to be very interesting to see what tonight's games are going to be. It is the Harmattan split. It is Group C, Day 2. We have the top 7 teams qualifying today into the league stages. This is the last chance of the last chance. If you don't make it today, then you're not making it into the league. At least for this split, we're still gonna have another split sometime in May for another opportunity to get inside the grand final that will be hosted. Sometime I believe in September or August, around that period. So if you haven't made your way through the structure for the Nigerian Pro League this season, don't forget to check out on 10 and 80 social media as well. Monster has been, very active, as you can see on my hat. Monster has been very, very active with us this season. So you're going to be seeing a whole lot more of Monster stuff. So just keep your eyes peeled and also show some love in the comment section. But overall, yesterday we had some amazing players that turned things around. It was Son player. Old player was actually cooking for Invisible Empire. He was absolutely breathtaking to watch yesterday. But it's not over. We want to see who's going to top this lobby because Dago is still there chasing behind him. 11 eliminations coming into today. And then we have Barachoko from Foul Play, also 10 eliminations, crossing the 2,000 damage point threshold. He's the only player that's done it here. Neo is just right behind him. Again, Foul Play have stepped up. They've turned up the heat. So they are going to be a team to watch out for today. The same, I would say, for Invisible Empire, Afro Esports, and Dark. Dark also stood up. They turned things around. Harsh Esports as well. They put in a lot of effort and a lot of numbers up on that board. So I want to see, can they be consistent today or would they be caught slipping? Because again, it's not guaranteed. We still have teams, sitting in very, very interesting bubble positions that could upset things, especially if the likes of the teams are sitting, like 5th, 6th, and 7th, if they start to slip up or start to eliminate each other early on, giving the other teams at the bottom of the leaderboard, to climb up. And I'm speaking of teams like D1, SDS, executioners. All of them have an opportunity to actually turn this around. The point gap is not that crazy. It's not that crazy at all. If they can, stay in the lane, they're not too far out from Vibe or Harsh Esports. Again, Harsh Esports need to step up. They need to do significantly more and get to the level, I would say, Afro Esports with 41 and maybe Foul Play as well. 41 is very interesting that Dark, Foul Play, and Afro Esports all sharing the same amount of points. So that should tell you this level of consistency these three teams were able to put up on the board as we saw. But again, Vanguard Esports, we saw their strategy yesterday. I don't want to see them playing like that today, though, because I expect more, owing to the fact that they have a lot of experience in their team. I would expect them to do a lot more. They did get a chicken dinner yesterday. Afro Esports still yet to get one. Again, I think that that just put them very, very off. And we saw Vibe yesterday win a chicken dinner without getting a single elimination. Still, I can't remember the last time anybody did anything like that, but I gotta respect it regardless. But I don't think that's going to fly today. I think they need to be much more aggressive than they were yesterday, because Vanguard Esports, as much as they played it a little bit slow, they were still getting chicken dinners. So it's not about, going crazy, because you can see Vanguard Esports 17 eliminations, paling in comparison to the rest of the teams in the top 7. They are the lowest team with the lowest number of eliminations again, but I could be wrong. The strategy is always going to be different. We're always going to look out for new things to see what team is going to come out on top. But yeah, today is the last chance for the last teams. Can they step up? But that's enough from me. I'll take you over to my brother, Kaka Braza. How you feeling?
Yup. I can hear it clear, bro. And surely this is gonna be some what can I say? Some epic moves from those teams, because I've seen a lot of challenges and a lot of interesting moves these guys have made throughout the tournament yet so far. And yes, as we are off with the first game here, yes, it's the first match. The first map is Wrangle as usual, the classic map here for PUBG Mobile there. And yes, as we can see, let's see now the plane route here so that we can see where these players are planning on landing. And yeah, we'll be seeing a lot of, as we have now, SDS Marines, Van Toxic, we have now Calvin and Yuldus Kakabraza. If we can get that plane route. Okay, there we go. Seems like the guys, they have already jumped here pronto. Okay, there we go. Okay, as we see now, the guys here are moving towards Primosk. Oh, that's prison. Okay, there we go. That is a prison. These guys have moved, and yes, as we have seen now, the plane route is from the southern part of the map and moving toward the northern part of this map here. Yes, as we've seen, the players have already, most of the players have landed, and it seems like Pochinki has been abandoned this time round, as the plane route is not so friendly with them. Okay, here we go. As we have now the players here, we have two teams here at Yasnaya for Leone. Okay, here we have now Vanguard's Dark Knights. Oh, because see now Hash there have already lost their member, and there we have now Osamu is down for the Hash. As we have now the Dark Knights here are about to engage, and it's Shalom. Shalom there, holding their spot. Yo, there we go. There we go. Okay, keep in mind, guys, that this is the last day for this team to prove themselves. They can go to the next level. You have now Abubakar there moving in. Seems like he's not letting go. And the guy there is now about to go down. Here we have now Abubakar there advancing. No mercy. No mercy. Okay, there we go. I see the Abubakar there moving in. And there he is sent down on his knees. And okay, we have now fucking hog. Okay, there we go. And that's quite an interesting name there. And they have now Frosten. And Frozen Hold has been knocked down. Hey, Kakabraza. And here we go. Abu Bakr there has been knocked down. And Frozen Hold. Ay, Kakabraza. There we go. And it seems like the Invisible Emperor has taken over, and the Dark Knights, they have lost two members there. They have already been sent back to lobby here, as we have now only two are alive, and it seems like a Shalom there is the last man standing there, as the other has already been knocked down here. Brondo. Okay, here we have now the Invisible Empire. They're trying to wipe this team out. Okay, there we go. Oh, and there we go. Seems like the Invisible Emperor there over. Brother, it is what it is there. And there we have now, as we have now the SD Marines there. Now, hearing the footsteps, keeping. There we go. As they're moving on. In. Woo! Kakabraza! He was sent back to lobby. The SDS have been wiped out clean within less than 5 minutes, and these guys have already been sent back home, mate. Invisible Empires are still on the lead there in this game with a whooping 4 points. Yo, Kaka brother, Dark Empires, they have already been sent back to lobby. Pronto. Oh, it's the Dark Knights have been sent back to lobby. Okay, here we have now the bot slayers holding their spots. Yo, at with 3 points, that is 3 kills on their name. Kaka brother, it is what it is there. And yes, we are seeing these guys there holding on. And yes, we have now the full play esports. Oh, there we go. And here we have now play zone. As he's holding his own, trying to move. Quite interestingly. The guy there, waiting with the shotgun. Whoa, and there we have now zone that has been knocked down. Ay, ay, ay. Kaka braza, and there we have now Rolex there went in for the kill, and the guy there has already been sent back to lobby via pronto. Kaka braza, there we have now Vongo there. Seems like he's the last man standing. Monkey. Yo, seems like he's not there to show any monkey business there, so he made a choice and making a run for it. Kaka braza, he's so wise. This monkey is so wise that he decided, my friend, it's better to fight another day. Yo, so I believe these guys will be now moving in for the position points and also not forgetting kill points when it's very, very necessary for him to do so. And there we have now the bot slayers holding on to their location. Seems like they have already dominated that spot there. No one at the vicinity there at the moment. So yes, they have secured the area for themselves. And as we can see now, we have already 5 teams have been sent back to lobby. Kaka braza, it is what it is there, and the teams there have already been sent back to lobby. As we have for the Vanguard, only 1 player remaining there, and for One Gaming, I'm seeing only 1 player. Okay, interesting. Okay, here we have now Vibe Gaming. We have Flow, we have Bad Boy, and Kenny. Seems like school is where they chose to be. So yeah, as we're seeing them, they are preparing themselves, taking the high ground at the school there, so that they can be secured from all angles and be able to see who is coming and make sure all necessary moves have been taken to consider their safety. Okay, we have now Flow. Everyone is going now for the loots, and here we have now the Harsh Esports there, and we're seeing now it's the Jeep with the UMP 45 and S12K. Yo, Kaka brother, this is interesting. Okay, here we go, and as you can see now, the guys here will be doing a lot of rotations here, and yes, they are not in the sub zone at the moment, so they will be forced to move to the sub zone. Okay, they are already at the sub zone. They have now the BS are not in the sub zone there, as we can see, and several teams here are now moving towards the safe zone. Only 2 teams are in the sub zone, and it's One Gaming and Vibe Gaming. Only 2 teams are in the sub zone. As we have now Afro Esports, they are now doubling back here, moving towards the sub zone. And yes, their strategy is interesting. They've decided to move with 4 cars. Individual cars. Every player there has his own car. And yeah, now they are moving in, trying to see. Okay, Vibe. As Afro Esports have no ideas how there is a team there. And the guys are ready with the DP and yo. Okay, here we go. The fight is on. And the DP shots have been heard. Yo, Kaka brother, and there we have now Joy Boy. They has already been knocked out. Yo, ay, Kaka brother, it is what it is there. And the teams they have been sent down on their knees as we have now. Whoa, the last man standing. And he went out with a bang. Kaka brother, the gentle one has fallen with a bang. Kaka brother, it is what it is, and the teams have already been wiped out clean this time round. And here we have now Afro Esports doing some amazing move, sending these guys back to lobby pronto. Kaka brother, it is what it is there, and the teams have been sent back to lobby. Okay, here we go. We have now Afro Esports there. And Foul Play Esports. And then we continue. Oh, and FP has been knocked down. As we have now. Whoa. There we have now Ronex there. And two players that have already been sent down. Bado Choco is down. Seems like a Zone. Zone is the last man standing here. And yes, as we can see now, he's making a move. Running. Kaka brother, it is what it is there, and they have now a Zone there has already made a run for it. Seems like the other players there will have no chance here to get revived. And there we go. Seems like a Zone there has already been sent back to lobby here, pronto. Okay, here we go. Zone now have decided, mate, it's better to fight another day, because the other team there is overpowering them, and the other team is none other than Harsh Esports there. They have already secured, whoa, Kaka brother, 7 kills. Bro, 7 kills for the Harsh Esports. Okay, here we go. And there we have now another team is encountering them. And there we have now Harsh Esports. There we have now 2 SK there getting some damages. And there we have now 2 SK there has been knocked down here. We have now Flame here doubling back here, moving towards Afro Esports. They're advancing as well, trying not to give these guys a chance. Do we have now Oddcast there? We can see now Oddcast and okay, the other name. There we go. Have Flame trying to secure, to give cover to his teammates. Yo, there we go. Flame there, holding his spot, taking the high ground. Select to SK, they has already been revived. And there we have now, bro, Harsh Esports is doing a crazy thing there, amazing thing to give cover to his teammates. Oh, and Afro Esports there also not showing. Yo, there we go. Flame there went down all on his own there, trying to give cover to his teammates and ending up him being taken down here for Ronjo. And there we go. And here we have now, it's the power of the Jeep there. Kaka brother, there we have it. And here we go. The Jeep there, using all his mighty weight here to make this thing goes on. There we have the Harsh Esports there has fallen. Kaka brother, it is what it is there, and the Harsh Esports there have been taken down. But the good thing is they went down fighting. They went down with the pure 7 kills on their name. And there we have, this time down, I'm seeing Afro Esports here being, what can I say, extra aggressive in this game, because surely these guys usually play safe, but this time round, as this is the last game, today is the last day to prove themselves, and we are seeing now Afro Esports now proving themselves, being mighty and being aggressive in this game. And yeah, we still have three more games. This is the first game for the day. And then we have now Vibe Gaming. Vibe Gaming. Okay, Vibe Gaming. You are vibing, but with the channel. Oh, no kills there. So we need to see aggressive games, mate. We need to see aggressive game. So let's see if once the zone shrinks, these guys will be extra aggressive. Because as we have now Invisible Empire with a whooping 4 kills already on their name. And it's Rozak there. And we have now another drop is coming. So for the invisible, we have Slime, Cupid, Sun, and Clark. Okay, there we go. Seems like the invisible empire seems like they are not invisible that much, goes. They are being noticed. And as we have now Afro Esports, they are on the lead at the moment on today's leaderboard there. And yes, I'm seeing now executioners here doing some emotes. Kakabraza seems like they are pretty into themselves that they can, they can show that they are the executioners. Well, let's see. Yo, Kakabraza, super. And there we have it. Afro Esports there, moving on. And yes, the ever aggressive. And the moment that these guys spot you, bro, it seems like they are invading in all areas. Okay, there we go. Now we have Neo. The has already started the shots. Kakabraza, there we have it. As we have now Carissa, we have now Outcast there, and we Neo for the Vanguard. And here we have now Vanguard Esports Monkey. Select Monkey, that is the last man standing. Kakabraza, there we have BS Lawless there. He's taking some damage. Okay, there we go. And the zone there, as we can see now, the zone is shrinking. Only 2 teams are in the safe zone. It's the full play there and executioners. As we have now the bot slayers, Vibe Gaming are about to engage. Invisible Esports way out at Rozok there. Everyone now is trying to make a move here towards the safe zone. And there we have it. Seems like these guys have secured their vehicles inside the school hall. Kakabraza. It is what it is. And these guys are using some incredible wits here, making their escape vehicles available for them anytime they want to make a move. Okay, here we go. We have now Bad Boy there holding his spot there. And yes, keeping the car very close to the getaway place. Bad Boy, Flo, and Kenny. 8 teams remaining. 21 alive. Have now bought 1v4. Oh, okay, there we go. Executioners, Collins, Snow, Sio, and Falcon. Up the charge. Pushing his charge. Seems like they have already spotted these guys. And the executioners. We are about to see an engagement here from executioners here. Okay, there we go. And seems like, yo, is the executioners against the Afro Esports. Kakabraza, there we go. We have now Outcast there on the scope for Cedo. seems like Outcast there has already been put on scope there. Snow checking on another angle. Plays on. The guy is down. Hey, Ronin. Oh, there we have now. Seems like since he's the last man standing, he's going for the position points. As we have now vibe. Kaka brother vibe from the other bit knocked on here. As we have now the Afro Esports, they are making a move here, and yes, it's about to be wiped out clean. The Afro Esports and vibe there, and there we have now flow. Seems like he's flowing back to lobby there. Brother, it is what it is there, and there we have now Chris is down, and we are seeing now the teammates there is backing him up, trying to get him up, and yes, back in the fight. Here we go, as we have now the BS Lawless Mosquito. Hey, bro, you're calling yourself Mosquito? Okay, anyway, there we have now Mosquito, Lawless there, and 1v4. Seems like executioners are still in a clash. With Bot Slayer moving house to house, it seems like there we have now full play member zone will be spoiled if the bot slayers will be moving house to house for, I don't know if they are investigating or something, but I'm seeing them moving house to house. Okay, here we have now the Afro Esports, Bot Slayer, and Executioners in a 3-squad clash. Everyone trying to get an angle on the other team to get them down on their knees. As Kaka Braza, there we go, and the Moscow is on. Kaka Braza, there we go. As we are hearing the shots there. Okay, there we go. Seems the executioners here still with the channel O. And we're seeing now the Afro Esports here. Now battling it out. Oh, Kaka Braza, there is the Invisible Empire. They have already joined the fight here. Kaka Braza Puchingi, there is the place where we are seeing now amazing fights here. Kaka Braza one gaming, there has already been sent back to lobby here. Rondo has been eliminated with the channel. Oh, no kill there. Okay, there we go. Invisible Empire, Afro Esports. Seems like Afro Esports has taken position in the safe zone, and executioners are not yet in the safe zone. They will be forced to move to the safe zone. Quite interesting there. Afro Esports, Outcast, holding their spot, jiggly juggling. But yeah, they're jiggly juggling there, but still they have a sharp sense of enemy look out there. Okay, there we go. And there we have now. It seems like Dago. Dago is okay. Seems like an Invisible Empire Slim. Yo, Kaka Braza, bad boy, my friend. You have been sent back to lobby. The vibe gaming, there has already been wiped here clean. 6 teams remaining there, 14 alive. And keep in mind, the stage, the zone is on stage 7. Whoa, Kaka Braza. Surely, these guys are on another level. Bro, Oh, here we have now Invisible Empire. Moving on, using the smoke grenade as cover. Plays on. Kaka brother, full play. Member zone there. The last man standing here for the team, and yes, he is still alive. Position number 6, and still he is not making any noise. Kaka brother, we have now Invisible Empire there, Slime holding their spot, and there we have another grenade coming in strongly. Yo, Kaka brother, and there we have now Sun has fallen. Kaka brother with a grenade. And there we have now Chris cooking another grenade. Another net there. Is it coming? Whoa, Kaka brother. It seems like the Afro Esports guys here this time round are being extra aggressive. Bro, those Ned, if I'm told they have a scope, I will agree because they are always on sport. And we have now Kaka brother, Lawless there, going in. Whoa! That was amazing! And here we have now Lawless going with the low. There we have now 4 players. Remember, have already been wiped out, killing 3 teams remaining there, 9 alive. As we have now Invisible Empire, 2 guys are down. Clark and Son are already down. Seems like Slime there is down as well. Now we are left with one last man standing. It's none other than Cupid, right? Oh, yo, Kaka brother, the Lawless seems like he has no bounds of the low, and there we have now, and here we have the Invisible Empire that has fallen. Kaka brother, here we have now the Afro Esports going extra, going on, showing us they are the main players, the main aggressors here, and yes, they are now showing us we are seeing, bro. We can see now the rampage over grenades there. There is some severe bombardment there. Hey, Kaka brother, it is what it is here. And we have now bought 1v4 and Mosquito. You can see now how these guys are holding their position. And there we have now bought 1v4. Will he survive against Fume? Yeah, there we have it, guys. And we have seen the Afro Esports going on a non-stop aggressiveness there. Kaka braza, it is what it is there. And we have seen Afro Esports here this time round showing us how they are aggressive. Kaka braza, hey, Afro Esports, GG there. And yes, it is what it is there. The winner chicken dinner team there. As we can see now, have Neo, Outcaster, Diego there, and Chris with eliminations. 3 for Neo, 3 knocks. Outcast there with 2 elims with 1 knock. Elimination for Dago with 2 elims and 2 knocks. Kaka braza, there we have the total elimination for this game here is the 38 elims, 43 knocks, and 4,212 healings. This shows how these guys actually healing themselves quite interestingly. And grenade elims 4, assist 24. Okay, there we have it, guys. That has been 8. Yes, there we have it down with the vehicle elims 0. Kakabraza.
Absolutely incredible stuff. Absolutely fantastic stuff that we just saw, ladies and gentlemen. Afro Esports taking the game straight to the cut, 2,400. I mean, our call is 2,500 though. Amazing. 2,500 in damage points compared to Bot Slayers. Bot Slayers putting in that work though. Bot Slayers not too far off, 12 points. That's a very good way to start for Bot Slayers. This is a team that was, I think, 2-3 points away from qualifying from Group B, so it was very close for them. But unfortunately, they didn't make it in. But this is the last chance, and it is their last chance, and they are making very good use of it. 13-3, 12-6. But Afro Esports were turning up the heat, and they finally, that chicken dinner has been eluding them for the past couple of games. It is now theirs, and you gotta respect it. Chris was on fire, nonetheless, MVP for a reason. 5 eliminations to follow through as well, and they did pull almost 1,000 in damage points, but he also assisted his teammates there 5 times. So that tells you he was a team player, one to respect regardless. 27 minutes on the clock, 7 knocks to follow through, 5 eliminations out of those 7, and he did almost 350 plus in heals. I mean, he was picking up utilities and stacking them up. It was very difficult for him to get knocked away. He was the anchor man for the rest of his team, so you got to respect that. He put in a lot of work. Following the performance Esports have just had, I think they will put themselves right up there with, Invisible Empire. But Chris, Neil, and Flame from Harsh Esports putting in major work. Chris was very, very crucial, dealing with the amount of damage he did manage to deal in this engagement, almost cracking 1,000. Hopefully, he might be able to make something happen in the subsequent games, but we'll keep our eyes peeled to see if that's going to be the case. For the time being, though, do have, I believe, 3 from Afro Esports and 2 from Harsh. Again, Harsh with the end all be all strategy of eliminating teams relatively very early, getting into a lot of engagements. It's cool, it's fun to watch, but it gets old really quickly in something like the league stages, where every team is not going to commit to you outside in the open. All those kind of ergonomics type of gameplay that Harsh Esports have been pulling off. I mean, I love watching it though. I love the ruggediness of the dragging, but how consistently can you keep that up? But again, 22 points on the board for Afro Esports. I think with that puts them just above Invisible Empire, but the Bat Slayers there with 12 points. That's a very good game for them. It's a very good way to start, because as it stands, Vanguard is not safe. That is a problem. Vanguard playing a little bit too slow, getting caught out earlier on, and Invisible Empire still Mr. Consistent. Mr. Consistent. Invisible Empire on 11 points there, not allowing the lead to slip away from them. So, but I think Afro Esports just did a little better than they did. But for the time being, finally, Sun cracks in at 2076 in the damage rankings, but Neo was there to put in the work, and he has almost clocked 2,500, but he does have 12 eliminations. Son has 14 more and 13 to Dago, so Dago will just have to put more numbers behind that. But Bodachoko finally cracking into that top 4, or rather into that top 5 with 2192. He was the first person to crack 2100, but as it stands, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we got. Now look at what we're seeing. 63, yeah, 1 point as expected. I said that this puts them just above Invisible Empire. Afro Esports 63-62. Foul play falling behind with 47 to 41 for Dark. Dark got no points from that last game, so unfortunately for them, they got sent away early. Vanguard points in there. I think got them to 40 as well. Harsh Esports, not the best way to kick things off, but they did manage some eliminations to pack things in, bringing their total to 30, currently sitting in 6th. But take a look at Vibe, 29 points in 7th place. Bot Slayers with 22 in 8th, 7 points away. Bot Slayers, it is not over for them at all. Vibe need to do better. They need to do so much better if they want to stay in that top 7. Again, it is not too far off. It is also not too far off for the Executioners. Are just 14, 15 points away. It's not too far off. They can make something happen as well. SDS, the Praise, all of these teams, they can cause an upset. All it takes is one great game and it will turn the tide of everything. But that is what the MPL is all about. And now we've seen Afro Esports do, I love this graphics design. Big shout out to production. So yes, we've seen 22 total points. Afro Esports coming in clutch in game number 5. Now we have 3 more games left. Who's going to come out on top? And we're going to see for ourselves who will, who's going to turn things around. I'm super excited. Boss Slayers, they've started very nicely. Can they keep it consistent? Well, we're going to find out right after the break. We'll be right back for the next map.
facts about the stars.
Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries.
From PS12, now on the Monday, she's waiting to do that. Now the war machine, Demo against Hyper. He needs to clear that hill. The boys in yellow. Hyper finds him, shuts him down. And 340, 10 more seconds through that door. The oil one is in. All day going to make history. Very first land, very first win. 347, 348. Now the contest. The boys in lead. No way through. And they are going to hold it down. So S are your champions.
But you will remember me. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries. Legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me. Remember me for
The facts about the stars.
just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries.
From PS12, now on the Monday, she's waiting to do that. Now the war machine, Demo against Hyper. He needs to clear that hill. The boys in yellow. Hyper finds him, shuts him down. And 340, 10 more seconds through that door. The oil one is in. All day going to make history. Very first land, very first win. 347, 348. Now the contest. The boys in lead. No way through. And they are going to hold it down. So S are your champions.
But you will remember me. Remember me for centuries.
about to start.
Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries.
Yo. Okay, guys, as we are getting ready here for the next game number 2. We've seen how the first game went. Afro Esports here was on fire, and especially there we've seen Chris. Okay, here we have now the next game is the one and only Sunhawk, the game of Snacks, as you usually know it to be, the game of campus. And yes, we are here now to witness how these players will show their competitive skills here in this game. As we see now, the playing route is from the southern western part of the map. I'm moving towards the eastern part of this map here. And yes, here we are seeing now some teams here are moving, and I'm seeing now Bootcamp and Pinon being deserted. Interesting. Okay, usually I'm seeing only one is deserted, but this time around I'm seeing both of them being deserted. Pineline and Bootcamp. Oh, this is interesting. Everyone has the mentality that everyone is going to either Bootcamp or Pineline, and no one is going there yet. Now they are meeting wherever they are going together. We have now Camp Bravo there has been, bro. Camp Bravo is full there. Kakabraza. There we have it. It's loaded. Campo Bravo is loaded. Okay, here we have now Afro. The Vanguards have Monkey. They're about to go against Marines. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, here we have now SDS Marines. Seems like we are seeing now the Vibe Gaming. Getting knocked. One member there has already been knocked, and here have now Kelvin holding his spots. He's already seeing there. The guy's coming in. Van Esports. Okay, here we go. As we have now Marines here holding their spots, not making any moves as they're taking their time here. Get these guys down. Okay, there we go. Moving in. Seems like we're seeing a grenade. And there we have now Kelvin making a move, and the Hazard being spotted. Okay, the guys there are now coming in. But the SDS Marines have Kelvin already taking some damage here. Yildiz and Esterosa with Toxic. And they have now, seems like the SDS Marines, they have already been surrounded. Oh, there we have now the Dark Knights. Kakabraz Abubakar, they have already been knocked down here. Bruno, as we have now Frostinho. Frostinho there with Shalom and Fuki. Fukinho. Hey, Fukinho. Ah, yeah. There we go. We have now Frostinho. They has already revived Abubakar. Abubakar there is up and running. As they are trying to get in action here with the Vibe Gaming. Okay, we have now Frostinho going in. As we have now Abubakar there healing up. Vanguard. Seems like they are moving towards the sub zone, 1,500 meters away from the sub zone. Now, these guys are making a move towards the sub zone, So that yeah, I believe for them to have a greater fighter. And yes, we have now the Dark Knights here. Shalom, the Vibe Gaming, Bad Boy. It's a 4v2. Bad Boy there and Kenny. I'm seeing now only 2 teams have already been sent back to lobby. Seems like we have the Foot and D9. They have missed this game. Oh, that ain't good, mate. But it is what it is. Here we have now executioners. They have already been executed there. And the BS, the bot slayers, have been slayed. Back to lobby. Kakabraza. Oh, there we have now the Harsh there. 1 member is down. Invisible Empires going an extra mile here to secure their position. Invisible Empire making their moves. Invisible Empire has already secured 5 kills. Interestingly, okay, there we go. Afro Esport this time round with no kills at the moment. Oh, for the Harsh there, we have now 2 SK there. Has already been sent back to lobby pronto there. And so is Osama. 2 members remaining there. It's Osama, it's a Flame and Deji. It's Flame and Deji. The 2 members remaining here for the Harsh Esports here. And there we have now the zone. As we can see now, it's shrinking here. And yes, we're seeing now several teams are not yet in the sub-zone. As we have now Afro Esports will be now in a clash or yeah, we will be in a clash with the Prey. Because I'm seeing now Joy Boy there. The Preys. Afro Esports, they have already been spotted. As we have now your real father. Your real father. Your real father. Okay, your real father. There we have now Joy Boy and Gentle. And here we have now Kaka Braza, the Vibe Gaming. Simleka Kenny there has already been sent back to lobby. Flo there is back to lobby as well. Bad Boy is the last man standing. As we have now the full play there, Ronix. And the Frostino, they have already been sent back to lobby. This time round, we're seeing now the full play. They are holding their spots. And Abu Bakr there with their missed shots there. Oh, Kakabraza. It is what it is there. And yes, we have now seen the praise not going against the Afro Esports. Afro Esports, they have already made a move here, moving to the safe zone. Yo, there we have now Fouquinho. They has already been knocked down. I'm seeing some amazing gameplay here from Foreplay. Oh, there we go. Kakabraza, and there we have now. We got them shots, mate. Will they survive? And there we have now Ubakar. There has been knocked down here. But we have no Shalom there being the last man standing here for the Dark Knights. Whoa, Kakabraza, and there we go. Seems like a Shalom has already been knocked down here, Toronto, and we are seeing now the foreplay. They are holding themselves quite interestingly. Oh, here we have now Bad Boy, the last man standing here. And there we have a rest in peace, a Bad Boy there. Kakabraza. It's the Invisible Empire that you are going against. And yes, you went now invisible. Back to lobby there. Oh, here we have now Invisible. They have already secured a total of 6 kills. Here we have now full play. Already spotted the Invisibles. And there we have. They are coming here with them noise. Kakabraza. There we have now Whoa. Okay, here we have now another team. They have already moved towards the SDS. They have already been wiped clean. Bro, you're coming with noise and you are the one being sent back to lobby. Kakabraza. Here we go. And here we have now the Invisibles Empire. They're making a move towards the Sep zone here. Trying to secure us a good vantage point for the fight. And here we go. It seems like their bridge, the bridge there is their amazing vantage point for them. And here we have a one gaming. Seems like a one gaming is actually what the name suggests. One gaming. Only one player is there. Yo, Kakabraza. And it's a lead. He's the only one who showed up, showing us he is with the gaming spirit there. Competitive spirit. And yes, seems like that competitive spirit there has already been knocked down here pronto. Okay, there we go. But, well, GG, one gaming lead. Bro, much respect, brother. Much respect. You never give up, and that is what we are looking for in a competitive scenario, competitive spirit there. It's never giving up. Here we have now Afro Esports there going in. Ay, Kaka Braza. As we can see now, we have now. Yo. Afro Esports, my friend. Aye, there we have it. One man down. Dija. Grace. Yo! And there we go. Outcast there manage to assist Carissa. Got covered. That team is about to go down. And there we go. And there we have a clean wipe there. D1 has been eliminated. Kakabraza. We are seeing now. Afro Esports has started what they are here to show. Their aggressiveness. And here we have now full play this time round. Have secured a total of 10 kills already. Bro, that is interesting. And yes, comparing to the first game, these guys have done a lot. They have been aggressive this time round. And they have now prey there. We see now 2 members. They have already been sent back to lobby. This is the last man standing. Gentle. Afro Esports. Neo. Outcast. Dago. And Carice. Seems like they're a bit slowing down here with the aggressiveness and playing it safe at the moment. Afro Esports, they are on the lead at position number 1 in the leaderboard. Just with a difference of 1 point here against Invisible Esports. And yes, we see now they have to do something here to be aggressive. Well, here we go. We can see now one artist, one guard there, one member. They have already been sent back to lobby. Kakabraza. It is what it is. The artist, they have already been sent back to lobby. Pronto there. As we have the other member as well. That is the 22K Boogie is back to lobby as well. 2 members remaining. Monkey and Quish. For the Vanguard Gaming. Vanguard Esports. Full play. These guys now being the shark, going around patrolling every mem in the game. They're patrolling all over. The moment they hear a footsteps, that is when they make the decision to attack, be aggressive, be determined to get them kills. Kakabraza full play this time round. They have showed us the game they are capable of doing, and yes, it's interesting to see. Oh, there we go, full play. As we can see now, another teams are now coming in. They're pro play. They're going head on. Yo, and there we have the hash have been hashly sent back to lobby. Pronto by none other than the full play, wrecking in 12 kills. 13 kills. Yo, Kakabraza. It is what it is there. And there we go, as we see now. One member has already been knocked down and another has been sent back to lobby. We are seeing now the full play. They are being extra aggressive this time round. Whoa! Rest in peace, Baba. Invisible esports have been eliminated. Kakabraza. It is what it is. And there we have it. 4 teams remaining. Full play this time round have shown us a game they've never showed us before. Yes, being extra aggressive with a whooping 17 kills. Bro, this is extraordinary. There we have now another team that has already been eliminated. The praise they have already been sent back to lobby here per Rondo. 3 teams remaining. Full play. Afro Esports. Vanguard is. Oh, Kakabraza. I'm looking forward to seeing this. And the aggressiveness we've seen with Afro Esports in the first game has actually cooled down, and we're seeing now the same aggressiveness with full play. Vanguard Esports moving toward the safe zone. Seems like they're trying to get some distance here, and not just distance but cover as well. But they have now Border Choco. I've already spotted them. Oh, and this is the thing. The moment you've been spotted by one player, that means, hey, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. And they have now Border Choco. Full play with a whooping 17 kills. 3 teams remaining, 10 alive. Oh, there we go. Question has already been knocked down. Oh, Boda Choco. Seems like only 2 teams now remaining. It's a 4v4 situation here. Afro Esports against Full Play. There we have now some grenades are being cocked there. Yo, we are now about to witness barrage of grenades. Oh my days. Kakabraza. It is what it is there. And there we go. Seems like a Border Choco there has already been knocked down. Chris holding his spot. There we go. Yo, Kakabraza. Here we have now 1 member is down here for the full play. Okay, seems like it's already been up. The game is interesting. This time round, I'm seeing now Afro Esports, they are actually having a hard time getting some kills. Interestingly. And full play this time round, they have up their game. Being extra. Yo, interesting there. And we are seeing now still a barrage of grenades there going head on. And we have now Neo there has already been knocked down. And then FB there is down as well. Kaka Braza Outcast there is down. Oh, Kaka Braza. There we have now. The grenades are being thrown. It's about to be a friendly one. Yo, there we go. Oh, and here we have now. Ronix there has been knocked down. Seems like a Chris there, arming himself with the DBS there. Going head on, going on the rampage. We have now Choco, Boda Choco there being the last man standing. And there we have now Boda Choco there going, oh my days. Boda Choco there holding his spot. What? Bro. Boda Choco, single-handed, is about to wipe the whole team. Kaka brother, it is what it is there, and there we have now Outcast there being the last man standing here for the upper east there, and there we have now a Boda Choco, and there we go. Boda Choco there have been sent back to lobby, and yeah, there we have it. The winner chicken dinner goes to none other than Afro Esports once again. Cast Kaka what to say on this?
Oh my goodness, what a finish. Afro East was back to back. Chicken dinner, you wouldn't see anywhere else. Absolutely incredible finish. We saw that happening, but what a performance from Boda Choco. I mean, that guy was next level. It was just unfortunate, you know, he decided to chuck the grenade at the wrong time with his feet exposed, and that's just what cost him. Outcast just got the better of him. But what a performance from Foul Play. They did everything right, but that is just what happens when, you know, an immovable object meets an unstoppable force. And Afro Esports were just unstoppable. They knew exactly how to cage them in Foul Play. Foul Play just lacked that positional awareness playing inside of tight spaces. They love their engagements to be out in the open, minimal cover terrain. But it's just Afro Esports are just better in close quarters. They're just better in tighter spaces. They know how to keep angles, and it showed in that game. 42 eliminations in total in this game. No grenades were tossed over. There were a lot of us seeing almost 20 assists, and that was a lot of assists for a single game inside of Sanok. That tells you that things could go from bad to worse at any moment. There's an assist coming through every single corner. But Foul Play did amazing numbers. 21 eliminations. You wouldn't see it anywhere else. What a performance from Foul Play, doing almost 3,000 in damage points. Now, this is what I want to see in the league. If you're doing it here, you better do it in the league. That's my own thing. If you're doing it here, better do it in the league. Afro Esports getting absolutely Foul Play just absolutely pummeling the lobby. 8 eliminations from Boda Choco, doing over 1,000 in damage points. This guy has to be the MVP. It's no discussion. He just has to be the MVP for this entire playoffs for Group C. He has been absolutely breathtaking to watch for Foul Play, and I gotta respect it. Next level performance from him. 20 minutes on clock, 7 knocks, 200 points in the heels. You gotta respect it. Take a look at that. Foul Play and Afro in the top of this game. 8 eliminations from Boda Choco, 9 from NFP, but he couldn't crack 1,000. Outcast with the winning shot. 4 eliminations, 600 plus in damage points, 500 plus from Ronu, and Chris clutching in with 440. Again, almost crossing over into that 500 threshold. Would have had at least 500 damage from every single player in the top 5. That would have been next level. But Foul Play, what a performance. 21 eliminations. It doesn't get any crazier than that, and that tells you all you need to know. 27 eliminations, and you love to see it. 27 points, 21 eliminations, but that puts them clear above Afro Esports, even though Afro Esports got the chicken dinner. We saw this earlier on for the Group A games. A different team ranked 1, but they didn't win the chicken dinner. Well, Foul Play doing the business. 21 eliminations. 10 okay, yeah, Afro Esports with 19. Now surely they are clear of Invisible Empire, but still Invisible Empire putting in some numbers. But Afro Esports just giving them a little bit of a better gap. Vanguard putting in work there inside of 7 points, so they are also in the top five. Choco with 18 eliminations and 30 damage points. Yeah, nobody's catching this guy for sure in these last two games. I think NFP is chasing as well. Also has a better KD with 19 eliminations going through, but Neo has been consistent, 14 to the cut, but is slowly getting left behind. Even old player still be just ahead of him there with 2 eliminations, but it's still a big possibility that he gets caught off guard with a couple of more damage points thrown his way. Outcast also is 2 players from Foul Play, 2 from Afro Esports, 1 from Invisible Empire. These are your top teams performing top level. I believe with that performance, Foul Play should be in the mix. Yes, they are 74 points to the good. That's what we love to see. Invisible Empire in third with 71. Take a look at that top 3 with a major gap between them and the rest of the other teams. Vanguard will rise up into 4th over Dark, and Hashi Sports in 6th place with 33 points. Vibe still maintain 29 points in 7th, and Bot Slayers in 8th place with 22. Again, Bot Slayers and Vibe still very much touching distance between them, but we're gonna keep our eyes peeled to see if Bot Slayers will rise up in game number 3. All they need is if they can get a 10-pointer, the same performance they had in the Erangel game. Can they mimic the same? Can they do more? Can they do better? We'll keep our eyes peeled, see what Bot Slayers got in store for us, because that could be a crazy upset for Vibe Gaming. But yeah, let's see how the game will go forward. Right after the break, we'll be back with the next map.
but you will remember me. Remember me.
The match is about to start.
Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries.
Oh, from PS12, now all of my days, is not able to do that. Now the Robertson, Demo against Hyper, he needs to clear that hill, the boys in yellow, Hyper finds him, shuts him down, and 340, 10 more seconds, through that door, the oil money team, are they going to make history? Very first land, very first win, 347, 348, now the contest, the boys in lead, no way through, and they are going to hold it down. So S are your champions.
But you will remember me. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries.
Okay, guys, we are back, and yes, as you've seen the previous game, game number one, we had Afro Esports going on a rampage, and game number two, we had Full Play going on another epic rampage, but yet not beating Afro Esports in taking the winner chicken dinner there. Okay, so now we are moving to game number 3 this time round. Let's see who will be the one showing us their rampageness here, and yes, who will be going head on with other teams without any fear, going aggressive, going well. It's just going fanatics. And there we have now the map. Is a Miramar there, the map of long range, the map of snipers, the map of, what I can usually say is the map of the, uh, the hard hearts. Because this is not for the faint of hearts here. And yes, we'll be seeing here the plane route is from the northern to the southern part of this map here. Yes, as we are now looking at where these guys will be landing. Well, it seems like everyone will be landing on their own, because every spot that is known to be the one with the hot drop, people are actually evading it. As you can see now, Hacienda del Patron is being evaded. No one is going there. Water treatment again is evaded. Yo, Kakabraza, the only place that I'm seeing being one of the places no one is ever gonna evade is Los Leonos here. But I can stand being corrected. There we go. Yo, there we have now Los Leones is alone. Okay, Hacienda del Patron there. We have a team there. And so is the SDS team is about to clash. SDS Marine Toxic. Oh my days. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Have Kelvin arming himself with an Uzi and an S12K. Oh, okay. Okay, now for this map, I usually know that the guns that are required are long range guns and medium range guns. And I'm seeing this guy using a close range gun. Interesting. S12K. Anyhow, we are yet still to see who will they encounter. It's the Dark Knights. Okay. Kelvin there. Hush Esports going against the Bot Slayers. 2SK. Okay, seems like we are still having some moments of silence here as people are actually getting busy there loading. Okay, there we go. 2SK seems like he's already spotted some members there as he's being extra careful. And I'm seeing now Osama also keeping a tight look. And we have now two members actually surrounding these guys. Yo, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, there we go. And they're taking the high ground there. And it seems like it's Toxic and Flame going up the hill as Bot Slayer holding their position. Trying to get an angle so that they can have the shots on target. We have now Kelvin for the SDS Marines going against the Dark Knights. Yo, Vanguards. Oh, STT. Oh, there we go. Vanguard there has already secured one kill already. And this is from the Invisible Esports there. Okay, there we go. We see now Hash. Osama healing up. He's already got some damages here from the Bot Slayers. And there we have now Vanguard, a monkey there. Yo, it's going on an insane shots. Invisible Esports artist. We see now artist. He has already moved forward, advancing as is Quish. Quish is advancing as well. We have now Quish. He has already been knocked down here. And it seems like a general there is back to lobby. Full and the crack is down. Kaka brother, there we have now. It's Zlime and Sun are the only ones standing here for the Invisible Empire. Oh, we are gonna see someone there going down here. And there we have now Zlime, the has already. Ooh, Slime took down. There we have now Slime. There has been taken down here. Bronto, and not just down, but back to lobby. by none other than the monkey. Seems like a monkey is showing that he has the monkey business behind on his sleeves. Kaka brother, there we have no Sunday being the last man standing here, and yes, he's with the peanut health there. Quish, and there we have now Quish. There has already been sent back to lobby, and there we have now Invisible Empire. They have already been wiped out clean. The first team to go back to lobby is none other than Invisible Esports. Damn. Okay, there we go. And here we have now Vanguard. At the moment, they are on the lead with 4 kills in game number 3. Oh, there we have it, guys. As we can now the map, we can see now Vanguard. They are about to engage with the Darker Knights, and so is Hash with the BS. And we are seeing now Executioners. It seems like the teams at Picado are not yet in the sub zone, so they will have to move to the sub zone. And for us here, the Dark Knights here. Oh, Kakabraza, there we have now full play. Going head on to like the D. Oh yeah, D9 there has already taken some casualties here. And oh, seems like this time round the MVP, the biggest MVP there has already fallen. And you have now Border Choco there has been sent back to lobby, and the D1 team there is back to lobby. Kakabraza. As we can now have now the bot flies, the bot slayers. The bot slayers, they have already been sent back to lobby here, and it seems like it's with a bang. Kakabraza. Okay, here we go. As we are seeing now, the teams are being sent one after the other back to lobby. DD9 there is a back to lobby there as well. And here we have now 4 teams have been sent back to lobby at the momento. Oh, there we have now SDS Marine. We have Van Toxic, Kelvin, and Yildiz. We're seeing back again at the top. Full play has taken over. So like the Vanguard now are still at position number 3. Full play there with 6 kills. These guys ain't joking, mate. Okay, here we go. And seems like for the SDS Marine, they are or they are or alone at Hacienda del Patron. No action there. Toxic trying to see if there is anyone there, but my friend, no one is there. And here we have now Vibe Gaming there, moving on as yes, he's taking some damages here. And so is Bad Boy. Oh, and Bad Boy there has already been knocked down here by none other than Dark Knight Abu Bakr. Oh, Bad Boy there has been taken down, and will he survive? Simply like a Bad Boy there has been sent back to by the Dark Knights, my friend. The Kaka brother, Kenny there, and the floor there. They are making a run for it there, and yeah, seems like they're moving towards another safe place for them to prepare for the next encounter. On the Dark Knights, Abu Bakr there has secured 1 kill. Jack Postino seems like he's the one. He is the first one to open the airdrop in this game. Afro Esports. Showing up there, Lamborghini. Yo, Cacambraza. It is what it is. And there we have now Dago, Chris, Dax, as they are preparing themselves to encounter. At the moment, the map is quite still big, and engagement is on a minimum here. Everyone is playing it safe at the edges of the zone. But let's see now. Okay, here we have now Dago, Neo, oh, there we have. It seems like everyone now is trying to see where the enemy is in the next town they are moving on, because everyone is being extra careful this time round. As we're seeing now, after esports, there are at the moment no kills. And we have for Dhaka Knights here, we have Abu Bakr there, has already secured 1 kill there. And it seems like that member from the Vanguard, oh, it's from the Viber. And here we have now, whoa, full play against Vanguard. Kakabraza. We have now Ronalds. And here we go, seems like a monkey. Yo, it's yeah. And there we have now Blaze on. Yo, that's the maneuvers. Kaka brother, we have no artist there, so he's taking some serious damage here. And here we have Monkey there with 3 kills. For full play there, only 2 members remaining. Seems like Buddha Choco there has already been sent back to lobby. And another one. On the Harsh Esports. Sama there. Oh, there we go. And there we have now 2SK. Seems like he's going head on. As we have now Osama. What is he doing? Toxic there has already taken some serious damage. Okay, seems like we are seeing now Harsh Esports here taking the high ground with actually giving them a lot of cover. Foul play there. Seems like a foul play. They have already lost another member there. Only one remaining. And here we have now Flame. Another team is advancing towards them. And there we have now, it's the Executioners. And the Executioner, we have now only the last man standing here. And here this time round, we have now the Vanguard. They are going against the Afro Esports. And there we have now Dago. Brother Dago there is now going against Afro Esports, going against the Dark Knights. Have been executed. Kaka it is what it is. And then here we have now Frostinho is getting some serious damages here. And that is scope 4, bro. Scope 4. And there we go. And here we have now Frostinho there, who was taken down with a bang. Here we go. We have now the teammate there trying to go on recalling him. That is Abu Bakr. Will he be able to revive his teammate? As we can see now, the zone now is shrinking. Neo there. Seems like he wants to secure his kill. He's not giving up his kill, mate. Yo, and there we go. Frosty, there was an back to lobby here by none other than Neo. That kill was meant to go back to lobby. Oh, no damage there. No damage there. Quite interesting there. We have now some serious damage there. Has not that serious for Abu Bakr, but we see now Abu Bakr there is moving in, and we have now Kenny there in the vicinity. As Neo now is making a move. And we have now 3 team clashes. Whoa. Abu Bakr managed to knock down Neo. SDS team, they have already been eliminated. Vanguard has been eliminated. One Gaming is out as well. Kaka Braza, only 6 teams remaining and 15 alive. This shows how serious these guys are playing this game, bro. 6 teams, 14 alive now. Kaka Braza. It seems like I'm maintaining a full squad. It's quite difficult in this situation. Whoa, Abu Bakr, they have been knocked down here by none other than Kerry. Kaka Braza, and here we have now Kenny now is making a move to secure his kill. And there we have now Kenny, they're taking some serious damage there as well. 5 teams remaining. Harsh Esports now taking over at the top with the whooping 10 kills. Whoa. And we are seeing now full play have been eliminated. 4 teams remaining, 9 alive. As we can see now, the predictions there, we are having actually the statistics that we are having shows that Harsh Esports has a 41% chance of a winner chicken dinner, and there we have now the percentage has just increased by 42% there. Kaka brother, we have now the Afro Esports with 18%. Wow. Only 2 kills, and it's a Dax and Neo. Seems like they have already lost Dago and yo, and Neo, the hearts have been knocked down here by Ronto. Kaka Braza, it is what it is there. And here we have now Neo there is down here, like Dax there is trying to move. The moment is for bro, Afro Esports, adios, muchachos. You're back to the lobby. And there we go. We have now the Dax Knights there with Harsh Esports. There. Yo, Flem, the house already knocked down. And there we go. The last man standing for Kinyo, going against Harsh Esports. It's survival for the fittest here. 78% are going for the winner chicken dinner goes to Harsh Esports. Oh, there we go for Kenya. They are taking some serious damage here. As we're saying now, oh, and there we go. It's a winner chicken dinner with a bang. Kaka Braza. It is what it is, and that is Harsh Esports here. This time round, they are the one going, well, aggressive. Kaka Braza, priest. Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Harsh Esports turning up the heat. They were very harsh, I'll tell you that one. But what a game. What an absolute game we saw from Harsh Esports. It was always very interesting because of the backstory behind, these two teams, Harsh and Dark, being brother clans, sort of, under the same umbrella of just a little bit difference in management, but at the core level they consider themselves brothers, but they took themselves out because one had to take it out for the other. But it was a very, very interesting game for them. Afro Esports and the like still turning up, still putting in numbers there. Harsh Esports standing on business, almost 8,800 in damage points, significantly clearer, significantly better than Dark. And I did mention this because I saw that this was a potential for them to level up. I think Miramar is one of their stronger maps, and it showed with how they took their fights, they took their engagements. They played a little bit slow for me at the start, but I started to see, okay, this is a strategy for this game. I think they listened to what I said about the previous games. They got better, and Toxic was the one that took them over the line. 8 eliminations for him. Surely he is the MVP for this entire deal, because he was absolutely doing a lot of heavy lifting for Harsh Esports, and I gotta respect it. He was very consistent, and I love to see every single bit of consistency coming in from him. 23 minutes on the clock, you gotta respect it. But Toxic, yeah, like we saw, and Foulplay did manage to put some some damage points on there. 663 with only 2 eliminations. You can tell he was doing some of the heavy lifting, but unfortunately he just didn't have the eliminations to back it up. But the stats don't lie. Flame was also in there. 2SK also putting in the work. 2 eliminations for him as well, similar to Play With Me, the other side. They did trade off of each other. There was a lot of engagements that was coming through, but Harsh just got the better of the most part of the team. But Monkey is coming in number 5 for Vanguard Esports. One of the better performances for Vanguard Esports. They could have done better. They could have their engagement with Invisible Empire showed their quality. It showed how dangerous they can be when they have terrain to work around, and we saw that Vanguard Esports with Monkey there. Monkey was leading the charge, did a little better than they did in the previous game, but it's still not over. 1 game left. I think this last game, something special might just happen. The right decisions will lead to proper analysis and confirmations about what we are going to be expecting in the league stages, because all of these leaderboards, they tell a different story every single time. These players, they come, they give it their 100%, and it's all solid, because this stage of the tournament, it shows you how competitive it can get. The league is just a touch away from most of these teams, and they are gearing to get closer and closer, and that's what we love to see. But Harsh Esports, 25 points to the good, 15 eliminations. You gotta respect it. Dark Knights also in the cut, 11 points to follow through foul play. Consistency is the name of the game today for them, but they did manage 9 eliminations. Vanguard and Afro trading off with 7 points apiece. Vibe Gaming standing up and getting themselves those points that well deserved the praise. Do you know the funny thing? The praise have gotten really better over the past days. They have improved significantly with how they read the zone, with how they position, with which engagements they take. And this is what the MPL playoffs is about. It's about testing your resolve, getting better, picking up where you left off. You try this, it doesn't work, but you adapt. You try it again, but with a couple of tweaks, with a couple of things getting better, and that's just how you improve. That's just how you advance. NFP surely will be cracking 3,000 in damage points. Surely has to be the MVP at this point. 22 eliminations to the good, but 3,300 still for Brother Choco. He has gotten 19 eliminations as well, with his teammates to follow suit. 89 points for Afro Esports. Foul play just behind them with 83. Invincible Empire, unfortunately, this was one of their not so good games. They did get eliminated earlier on against the guys from Vanguard Esports. I think it was nice to see that Miramar is not really where they thrive like that. They have a little bit of difficulty making some awkward rotations, but it is part of the game. Harsh Esports stepping up to the plate now with 58 points in 4th place. Vanguard Esports in 5th with 54. Not too far away. I think they can still overtake Harsh Esports in Erangel. I think they do play better in Erangel than Harsh Esports, but you know, Harsh Esports do love the play style. They are gonna pack a couple of eliminations and crash out early, so Vanguard can't use that to their advantage. But Dark Knights still in the cut, Vibe with 35 points. Now they have given themselves a little bit of a gap between themselves and you know, the bot slayers. I was rooting for the bot slayers to see if they could, you know, bridge that gap between themselves and Vibe. It was just, you know, 7 points earlier, but Vibe have increased that gap to 13 but after getting 6 points on the day. So yeah, I think Vibe, all they have to do is just maintain and don't get eliminated early in the last game for tonight, and I think they will just be able to see it through. But ladies and gentlemen, one more game left. It's been an amazing time with all of you tonight, so let's see what the last game is going to have for us. Don't touch that down. We'll be right back after the break. It's the MPL Season 8.
about to start.
Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries.
From PS12, now on the Madden, is not able to use that. Now the War Machine, Demo against Hyper. He needs to clear that hill. The boys in yellow. Hyper finds him, shuts him down. And 340, 10 more seconds through that door. The oil money team, all they going to make history. Very first land, very first win. 347, 348. Now the contest. The boys in through, no way through. And they are going to hold it down. So S are your champions.
But you will remember me. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries. Legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me. Remember me for
The match is about to start.
just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries.
From PS12, now on the Madden, is not able to use that. Now the War Machine, Demo against Hyper. He needs to clear that hill. The boys in yellow. Hyper finds him, shuts him down. And 340, 10 more seconds through that door. The oil money team, all they going to make history. Very first land, very first win.
Okay, guys, welcome. And yeah, we are now moving to our last game of the day. And with the previous game, bro, I've seen some incredible moves there. And yes, we've seen teams proving themselves and going aggressive. Harsh Esports this time round, they went extra aggressive. And yes, let's see this time round if the Harsh Esports will be harsh this time round as well. As we can see now, the blendwood here is from the southeast part of this map here and moving towards the northern eastern part of this map here. As we can see now, it's almost passing all over the hot drops. Chinky, we can see now, we have George Pool here. School, the only thing we have to do is wait and see where these players have decided to land. Because I'm seeing now several teams have already jumped, and it will be, from my experience, Milta. Well, yeah, we'll be having a team moving towards Milta. Oh, actually, we have two teams. Okay, there we go. Two teams towards military. We have a team they are going towards military base. Pochinki once again deserted. Hey, Kakabraza. This is interesting, Kakabraza. This is interesting. Pochinki this time round again being deserted. And there we have now. Head on. We have the Harsh Esports already in a clash. Okay, there we go. And here we have now Harsh Esports here taking position there and making sure they are ready for any action given to them. Okay, we have now 2SK positioning himself there. And the guy is ready. The moment someone picks. Aye, Kaka brother, there we go. And this is the power of predictions. And there we have now 2SK there has been knocked down there. As we can see now, Flame is down there as well. As we're left with now Usama and Toxic. Oh my days. Oh my days. This time round, we're seeing now the Harsh Esports here. Ooh. Seems like I jinxed them. The first team to go back to lobby. Harsh Esports. It seems like they are very harsh to go back to lobby. Okay. Anyway, we have now the SDS Marines here. They're about to engage them. We have Jobs. We have Relax. Kakabraz. What more do we have? Let's see. Yo, Jobs there has already taken down. Oh yeah, Jobs there has already been spoiled, and Yildiz has already knocked him down. And yes, confirmed the kill, bro. Confirmed the kill. And we have now Toxic has already been sent back to lobby. As we have now Yildiz there on his spot, as the teammates are trying to get to him. And we have now Esther Rosen and Calvin giving him cover. As Relax there has already gotten some serious damage. Seems like he's not having healables. Okay, there we go. Calvin there holding his spots. As we have now Yildiz trying to change position. Seems like a team 19, the D1. Okay, seems like a Jobs there has already been sent back to lobby. We have now Greece there, Relax, and Miriam. Okay, there we go. Okay. Harsh Esports have already been sent back to lobby. And we see now for team 19, Jobs is back to lobby. And for SDS, we have one member also is back to lobby there as well. Seems like a lot of calculations are going here. And whoa, there we go. Executioners. They have been executed. Kakabraza, it is what it is there. And that team there has been sent back to lobby pronto. The D1 has already secured 5 kills. Whoa. Deadly team. Okay, so this time around, we are seeing teams that were not heard in the previous games are now showing potential in this game. As we have now Yıldız holding his spot, not making any moves. As we have now Miriam trying to pick, trying to get some positioning here. And there we go. And he's already given up his position. As we have now, the guys are advancing. Yo, and Yıldız has been knocked out. And there we have now, oh, Kaka brother, the guy there just was not taking any chances there and took him down pronto. Bro, it is what it is. And the teams have been sent back to lobby. Okay, here we go. Calvin. Seems like a Kelvin and Esterosa there being the last man standing. Oh, Kaka Braza. There we have now Kelvin. They have already taken some serious damage here. And Esterosa there. Trying to give cover to his teammate. And the team is advancing. Yo, this time round we are seeing actually Team 19 there. Going aggressive. There we have now. Relax, my friend. Seems like you are relaxing back to lobby there. Kakabraza. It is what it is there. And there we have now the teams that have already been back to lobby. And there we have another one. They have already been knocked down here. And there we go. Seems like he's not taking chances. And it's the rules there. He's going in. Yo. And there we go. Esterosa there managed to take out T1. Team number 19, they have been sent back to lobby pronto. But keep in mind, these guys have secured a total of 7 kills. They didn't go back to lobby with nothing. They went back to lobby with 7 kills, 7 points. Also checking on the maps here, we are now seeing people are now converging towards Pochinki. Afro Esports there advancing. Going against the Vanguard. Kakabraza. It is what it is there. And there we have now. Sulacanio there has already knocked down with the vehicle. Woo. It's a 3-team clash. Afro Esports, Vanguard, and I'm sure that's foul play. There we go. Ya hala. Hala wallah. Oh, Vanquish there. Seems like he's already spotted the getaway car for himself. Wish keeping lock up for any snipers. 1 Sage and 1 lead for 1 gap. And there we go. Kakabraza Chris there already spotted and he's taking some serious damage here. Oh, play zone. There we go. And that is a Ronax for the full play. That Dago, he's already spotted Dago, and he's just waiting for him to get a good positioning so that he can get them a shot on target. There we have now Dago there, trying to make a run for it. Seems like the only solution for them to do is repositioning themselves. The high ground is good, but the only problem with high grounds is all eyes on you. All eyes on you. Everyone will be checking the high grounds. Okay, here we go. You have now the Vanguards, Monkey, Quaish, and Artist. Oh, there we go. Seems like everyone is moving with their own respective cars. And then we have no Bot Slayer. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we have now one Sage going against. Oh, these guys are staying low. Oh, one gaming and Afro Esports lady has already been knocked down here front there. As we have now Sage being the last man standing. Will he survive this ambush? Bro. Ay, ay, ay. Kaka braza, one shot. Yes, one gaming got one shot, and they are back to lobby with that single shot. Kaka braza. It is what it is. Okay, there we go. The we can see now the zone is shrinking, and we have now several teams here are about to engage. Vanguard and Afro Esports. Okay, there we go. For esports, just moving around there, not giving anyone the chance here to take them out, because the moment you stand still, that is the moment you are a goner. Okay, there we go. Neo there has already been knocked down by none other than Monkey. Seems like the Monkey business there is working. As we have no artists. Freeze, we'll see now. Yo, Kaka braza, and there we go. We have now. So Monkey there has already been knocked down. The Dago Kijani to take his job. And they have now a Monkey there is about to go back to lobby here. As we have now Dago being the last man standing for the Afro Esports. Harming himself. Yo. The juggling, mate. here we have now going down, confirming the kills, and there we go! One god have been eliminated, and yes, as we are seeing now, the Afro Esports, they have some heavy casualties there. 3 members they have already been sent back to the lobby here by none other than the Van Gods. Kaka Van Gods this time round have proven themselves. They can do it, mate. Yo, Kaka it is what it is there. And there we have now the Dark Knights are getting ready for some fights. Okay, there we go. At the background there, we can now have the boss slayers. Oh, there we have now the full play there. We're getting some shots here. Boss Slayers, Mosquito, Lawless Terror, Mosquito, and bot 1v4. The Boss Slayer team, as they are actually, they are checking out every positions. They suspect someone will be posing as a threat to them, because the high grounds, the priority being at the high ground is a threat to them. That's why we're seeing now every now and then we have a member there checking out the high ground for any movement spotted. Well, seems like they will be changing a position and concentrating on the guy on the high ground. As we have now the praise, you are okay, it's the Rosa there as well. The last man standing here for the SDS Marines. The Dark Knights, Afro Esports, Dago. Just trying to get into the safe zone. And hiding the car so that no one gets the idea that he's there. Oh, there we go. I have now Dago. It's the Rosa there. We have the SDS Marines. They have already been eliminated there. And they are back to lobby here. Pronto. Kakabraza. It is what it is. And there we have now the team. They have already been sent back to lobby here. Pronto. Okay, here we go. So we're checking on the Dark Knights, Abu Bakr. We have now Fukino there and Abu Bakr with Frostinho there and Shalom. Afro Esports holding their spot there at position number 1 with 7 kills, but at the cost of 3 team members. We have now Frostino there has already engaged. Dago, seems like Dago is keeping a lookout, not initiating any engagement. Though keeping a lookout. the Dark Knights. Everyone is on alert. BS Mosquito, Terra bought 1v4 there with the Lawless. Okay, here we go. Lawless, they're trying to make a move, but yeah, he's not taking any chances. Yo, there we go. The fight is on now. Oh, bad boy there. He's taking some damages. Oh, full play. Oh, there we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Kaka braza. There we go. There we have now Terror. There was damaged with the grenade and taken out with the M4. It is what it is, and they have now bought 1v4, being the last man standing here for the team. Yes, and he's already been sent back to lobby here. Pronto. Ay, Kakabraza. We have now 5 teams remaining there and 10 alive as a weekends. Then we have now the Dark Knights there being the team with the most players. Afro Esports, the guy is just moving towards the Ages, alongside the Ages, not taking any initiative to engage. None. Zero. There we go. Dark Knights. Look at the bad boy, they have been spotted. As you have Fokino. Moving systematically towards the Saxon. Dark Knights. Finally gets the vibe. Oh, there we go. Vibe there, taking some serious damage. And there we are now having the full play. Bad boy. Bad boy holding his spot there. Okay, there we go. There we have now Viber Flow that has already been sent back to lobby. Seems like a bad boy there being the last man standing here in the game, as we have now the Brazier have also been eliminated there. Pronto. Kakabra the grenade, and there we have now bad boy, my friend. He went bad. He went back to lobby in a banging way. And there we have now Afro Esports. They have been sent back to lobby here. There, as we have now only 2 teams that are remaining, and it's the full play on the Dark Knights. This time round, we'll see now the Dark Knights. They are actually giving out a very competitive, very no retreat, no surrender, a kind of a vibe here. Okay, here we have now full pay, 2 members, 3 members for the Dark Knights. Okay, there we go. It's the moment of the truth. Who will take the winner chicken dinner in the last game? There we go. And here we have now. Oh, and Shalom has been knocked down here by NPF. Oh, NFP. NFP, they have already been taken down here by the zone. It's only one member remaining there, and it's a Renox. So like a fucking, they have already spotted him. There we go, Fukinho. Oh, and Fukinho has leveled up the gameplay, and it's a 1v1. Here we have now Abu Bakr there going against Reno. Yo, Kaka Braza. Whoa, and there we have it. The winner chicken dinner goes to none other than. Let's show. Drum rolls. What is happening? So where are the drum rolls? Yo, priest.
I think we may be having some technical difficulties, I guess. I'm not certain.
Yeah. Some tech difficulty.
All right. Okay. Well, what a turnout that was. I think that final clutch play was absolutely insane. I mean, diving, hitting the deck in in that kind of exchange is top level IQ. You gotta respect, the guys from Foul Play. Absolutely incredible performance they have put up today. I have been absolutely impressed. I'm not even going to lie. Foul Play was team of the entire Group C. I mean, Afro Esports was good, but they were not doing 21 eliminations. So yeah, so it is what it is. But regardless, I have to commend Dark. They had a really rough day today, but they still finished strongly. And the likes of Vibe, I was expecting, if I'm being honest, I was expecting Bot Slayers to turn up at least, in this final game, because they started really strongly in the first Erangel game, and in this game they were looking very good. They had all of their players alive. I don't know why they ran into Foul Play with no plan, with no execution. I trying to do there, and it cost them. It just really cost them. I thought they had a plan and they wanted to execute something there. But again, I didn't see the point. They had a very high chance of winning this game because they had the numbers. At that point, I think it was only Dark that had all 4 players up. Vibe had lost someone. Afro Esports had lost someone. Foul Play had lost like 2 or so. All of these teams, they had reduced their capacities, at least in the numbers phase for the most part. And I think if Boss Layers had just played a little bit slower than they did, they would have come out on top. I mean, all they needed was a chicken dinner. They got like 2 eliminations, give or take. So all they really needed was a chicken dinner. But Foul Play just stood on business and got themselves over the line once again. I think they should be first place with this performance. Undeniable, absolutely undeniable game. Gotta respect it. The 1v1 in the final third was absolutely clutch, but 10 eliminations, chicken dinner, once again, Foul Play putting in major work. NFP and Ronu, the top 2 players that were absolutely incredible. But Achoko is still up there. He put a lot of work in getting them the confidence levels, getting them all the way to here where they are. Yeah, but what a game! What a game that was from foul play. 38 total elimination. There's a lot of technical difficulties, so we're not getting all the stats we're supposed to. Unfortunately, I think we ran into a little bit of a server issue, but it has been resolved. But unfortunately, it is a little bit trickier than sorted. But Afro Esports once again still very much clutch in the cut. 7 eliminations to the front part, but they got 10 eliminations as opposed to that one foul play. 30 minutes to the clock for foul play. They did a lot of amazing stuff today, but remember, it's the playoffs, guys. I sound like a broken record, but it's the playoffs. There's so many teams that I feel would do, amazing numbers. Because I can only now imagine a lobby that has, 3 Crown Esports and Foul Play and Afro Esports and the likes of the other teams also trying to clutch in. Again, I would absolutely respect it regardless, but I would see something, brewing from that game. But NFP, the MVP, 5 eliminations, over 600 in damage points, well deserved. 30 minutes to the clock, and he was able to put in the hours, and he was very, 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 very proactive for Foul Play Esports. And I think with this performance, it shows the depth that Foul Play have, because with the likes of NFP, Badachuko, playing together, if they can be this consistent, I see them going really far. I see them getting even into the finals of the Harmattan split. I feel that that's a big possibility with this performance that we have seen, but yeah. NFP, 5 eliminations. Ronald with 5 as well. Digo with 3. Neil also with 3. I mean, Afro Esports, but finally D1 is in the cut. They did make it 3 eliminations with 300 plus in damage. Again, 8 minutes to the clock. I think we saw them get eliminated by that last player from SDS. Again, it was very funny how that engagement went, because I wasn't expecting that guy to try to go for a flush when you had opposition still pulling up to your area again. But I think that just cost SDS a little bit more than they would have liked. But 20 points to the good for Foul Play, 12 for Dark Knights, 12 for Afro Esports, 10 for Dark Knights. Dark Knights still very much in the cut there. District 1 with their 7 eliminations gives them, that is their best game throughout the entirety of this playoffs. Their best game, showing again how they can turn up, showing again that there's a chance for us. Just give us time, let us cook. But Vibe with 5 points, further extending the gap between them and the Bot Slayers. Speaking of the Bot Slayers, they only managed to get out 4 points. The praise also for, again, I keep saying this, the praise got better. They got better. It's just that they got better late. I'm big, and I think we all know who to blame for that. It's a murder, so but it is what it is. It is what it is, regardless. But NFP, ladies and gentlemen, MVP for a reason. 27 eliminations. What a performance! Goodness me, what a performance! But Achoko in second place with 19 eliminations. I mean, 29, 27, 19. That's what, 40, 46? Crazy. 46 eliminations between the two of them. Neo with 17, with Dago as well. And Old Player Son is still very much in there, managing to break the 2,500 barrier for damage. But ladies and gentlemen, Foul Play and Afro Esports both crossing over 100 points in the playoffs. And with all due respect, it is well deserved. These two teams have shown us exactly what it means to be top draw. Invisible Empire, unfortunately, were not in the last game. but they still managed to maintain the top 3 spot. Dark Knights in fourth with 63. Harsh Esports rising just above Vanguard with 58, finishing with 57. One Chicken Dinner to the good vibe also maintaining top 7. Unfortunately, the Bot Slayers D1 praise the Executioners SDS 1 Future and D9 have been eliminated from the Nigerian Pro League Season 8. They will not advance to the league stages. The other teams, on the other hand, will have found their slots and they have made their way into the league stages. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the top 7 teams. They did all they had to do. They put in the work, they put in the hours, and they have been rewarded. Top 7, and they will be moving into the league stages that will commence next week. The NPL will be back for the next stage next week. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for tuning in. It has been so much fun. Big shout out to Kakabraza. Big shout out to the production team behind me. They have been absolutely amazing these past couple of days. So we are going to take a break after today and get ready for the league, because it is going to be non-stop action once the league kicks off. All of these teams, who's going to do 101 points. I would love to see that. You're doing 100 points now, B. Do it again next week. I will be there. When you do 100 points, I'll be locked in. I will be personally locked in with my eyes. My eyes will be wide open when you're doing 100 points. Doing 100 points now, I'll be foul play and Afro Esports. You're doing 100 points now, huh? Get a load of these guys, man. Doing 100 points. How greedy. Doing 100 points right now, right? You're feeling good, right? Doing 100 points, innit? You better do 100 points on Tuesday. Well, that will be all for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you in the league stages. Congratulations once again to the top 7 teams. Let's get it cracking. Let's get active. See you at the next one. Peace.